let's go, everyone. So I just heard about this demo, and like seriously, I was coming in one day too late, right? And I was like, I need to play this game, so I haven't even done it yet. I'm still done. I'm like here. It's like, come on, we need to play Final Fantasy VII. I was gonna play like a dragon actually today, right? But I just heard about FF7, of course, is has this demo coming out yesterday. So I know I'm one day too late, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of course Final Fantasy stuff. So my FF12 shirt, right? Do a lot of FF7 Rebirth when the game arrives, and of course I'll play the demo. But I'm just really excited, right? Because while I liked Remake, it wasn't like the perfect FF game, I think, long from it. Because what it massively lacked, right, was everything around the actual main gameplay. You know, all the mini games, the end bosses, all right. So of course, I think Rebirth looks incredibly exciting just because of the Golden Saucer, the card game, the Chocobo Racing, and so on, right. So I'm playing like a dragon right now, and that game has the Sudimon League, has the Animal Crossing Island, Duduka Island, and so on, right. That game has crazy amount of stuff. That's what I expect, right? From a fantasy game. Because if anything, that's I would say what FF games did, right? You know, have all the mini games and so on. So everything that I see about Rebirth looks like it's hitting all those marks that was missing in Remake, the first one. Rebirth Remake. But anyway, let's start playing it. It's finally downloaded down. So I'm playing halfway through Yakuza about now. Yeah, it's a really good game. Love it. Seriously, love Like a Dragon. It is definitely the best game I've played so far this year. Absolutely, 100%. It's a really good game. It's really funny, great storyline. I'm gonna do a longer review, but it's already I'm like halfway through. But I've done like everything in Sudimon League now, and everything on the island basically. So I mean, this is what I mean. I've been doing all of the like side stuff, right? In like a dragon, I'm doing like all the mini stuff. So that's why I don't progress the main story that fast, like quickly. I'm like, I can do it like all of it. But yeah, immediate goosebumps, of course. Game was that classic Final Fantasy take, right? Of course, I didn't work on this game. I did work on Remake, right? I worked on the first one, and it gave me the tear-eye thing about it. But seriously, just yeah, hearing the music, Fantasy Metal, I can't speak. FF7 loved me growing up, right? You know, it's my favorite game as a kid, so. Yeah, I don't know. It's hearing this music now it made me tear up a bit because, yeah, it was a huge thing having the opportunity to work on FF7 Remake. Like you know, that was like one of my goals since I was a kid, right? I had like two dreams as a kid. I wanted to work at Blizzard because I loved StarCraft, and then I wanted to work at Square Enix, right? Because I loved Final Fantasy and all the FF games, right? And yeah. I did both of that. I did both of that. Then my life was complete. No, but seriously, it's kind of weird because I'm sitting here now. It's a decade later. So I worked on Blizzard and so on, and something feels weird sometimes, like you achieve your dream. But yeah, F7 Metal Lobby giving up, right? And of course, the other Squid as well, right? And so on. Like another game I really love, right? Is Sega False Advertisement 2. From Square Enix, and also like Dragon Story, which I hope is a remake, right? So there's a lot of games there you can, get out, right? And honestly, I'm happy that they're making like a new storyline for this game, right? It actually is like a sequel and not like a pure remake, right? So I'd rather have that building on the storyline. Aerith probably say, right? But anyway, yeah. I gotta have it. So tearing up a bit. I guess you can't. I wonder if you can like load the previous game file. I don't know. Or whatever. Stop playing. It should be classic, maybe. Or active. Whatever. Not bad. Oh, difficult. But yeah, of course, I played PS5 here. Is this the end of last game? Maybe it's another angle. Maybe it's like Sephiroth's angle or something. This is of course how the last game ends, right? Obviously. But this is what I mean, right? I mean, I didn't hate the last game at all, but it felt like it missed on all the other stuff that you want to have, you know? You want to have the world, you want to go out in the world, you want to, so on, yeah. Like, you want to go outside, right? I wanna play on Japanese though. I think about it. It certainly feels like it's some kind of weird time loop or something. Oh yeah, it's gonna be he's gonna flashback to how Tifa and so how they knew him. Yeah, that's the demo, of course. Yeah, it's gonna flashback when he met Sephiroth. Yeah, exactly. I remember playing this as a kid, you know, the first time. Yeah, when you're a kid and you get here and you play Sephiroth. He's a badass, a massive sword and so on. Maybe I should be up here. The text was covered. I don't know. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I always get so emotional playing these games. One day, if I have time, I want to do like a video where I go over, or like something, I don't know, a stream where I play all the old games, you know. Not just fantasy, but all the old classic JRPGs. Yeah, I don't like tearing up. Is that sacked or something? I don't know. Something like that, right? Yeah, this is a classic mission because you can play Sephiroth, of course, in the old game as well here. He's like super OP and so on. God damn it, Cloud, it's probably that mini game. He's thinking about that mini, yeah, that Tifa mini game. Oh, there he is. I think it's where Cloud actually looks quite younger here. He actually does look like he's younger here than in the current game. Sephiroth, of course, looks hot as always. You know, I talked about Sephiroth as my poster boy, you know. I should play this, yeah, I should have my hair. I'm obviously doing my constant Sephiroth cosplay, we all know that. Oh, that's better. I feel more at home now when I have Sephiroth. Oh, that's good. So I broke my wrist earlier this week. I don't know if I need to. Oh yeah. I honestly think it's a tutorial if you had played the first game. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure some people are gonna buy this game right having not had played the first game, and they're gonna, you know, look at that like they had like the story so far or whatever, right? Sure, some people are gonna buy the first game. I have to say, I actually think that was a pretty decent deal. I looked at the deal before I was downloading it, and one deal was like you can buy this game and also integrated for only like 20 more bucks of that. That to me actually pretty good, honestly. It's like Sephiroth, yeah, like no, but I think so. But it's actually probably a tutorial, right? This demo is likely very easy. Out there. Ah, look at that, nice. But honestly, I think that's a pretty good deal. If you don't own the first game, getting both the games for like 80 bucks, that is a pretty good deal, or 90 bucks or something like that. It's almost like getting this first game for free, right? Okay, now it's connected. Okay, but now you see. Interesting. Okay, so what you see now? Okay, it's back. Sorry about that. That never happened before. Yelling never happened. I've never seen it before in my life. I think my internet just died straight up. Yeah, I think my internet just died. Sorry about that. My internet's been acting up this week a little bit, but okay, anyway, let's keep playing. But yeah, I guess my internet just died there, straight up. That never happened before. I have a pretty good internet. I'm paying all this money, right? But yeah, I think my internet is completely died for like a temporary moment. This is very late here, so I don't have time, honestly. I just really want to play the demo, but I don't have time to like sit here and be all like, you know, oh, I need to replay this thing, or yeah, I don't have time, okay, for the internet or crashing. This is not the time. I want to watch the end trailer before I sleep, so which is out in like an hour from now. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Mom, hold you, great guy. Yeah, oh yeah, he doesn't know it yet. That's true. Oh, that's true, he doesn't know it yet, yeah, that's true. Clearly he's a good guy. Clearly Sephiroth is a good person. Was telling Cloud the truthful. Yeah, sure that's so.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here.
Tifa has that. I hope you see Tifa in the cowboy outfit. I want to have Tifa in the cowboy outfit. That better be one of those like alternative skins for the game or something. Yeah, I want to have Tifa in her cowboy outfit. Come on.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
It's my girlfriend. Yeah, I think they have captured that Cloud looks younger here in the part of this game. Of course, in the old game, he looked exactly the same, I think. More or less. I just wonder if we're gonna change the system here. Oh, it's like whatever. This drives me crazy. Where can't I change language? Maybe I can in the demo. Okay, they text that, of course. Yeah, didn't see where the game has that. Okay, that's better. I played the last game I played in both versions. Yeah, I played it. I played it on the hard mode in English and the easy, the normal mode on Japanese. So then in my second round, then I played it on English. So I heard both of them. It's a nice detail. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing they tried to meet Tifa right somewhere.
But now's not the time. Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Yeah, what did your mom say?
Go on.
This is important. Yeah, we have to go to mom, man. We have to visit our mom. Come on. This is very important.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgard,
Oh my god. Cloud's mom?
it was the first time we'd seen each other.
Oh my god, that's Cloud's mom.
First time.
And last time. God damn it, Cloud is so sad, man. Don't spoil it for us. Claudia. Honestly, I remember that now. Yes, true. Her name is kind of the nose there, Claudia. It looks a lot like her son, though. Let's be honest here. That is just gender bender Cloud. Yeah, it's really.
Welcome home.
Her name is Claudia. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward there. Honestly, I think about it. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
It's a kind of weird fake memory now. Suddenly.
I've never been so proud.
It feels weird. Like the whole game has this twist, right? That Sephiroth is like changing the time or something.
You day and night.
I just feel like this.
Not really.
Just see those like green
There's all kinds of temptations.
things that I like. Okay, maybe this is a false memory. I don't know. It just seems like weird.
A lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Isn't Tifa here?
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the
Oh, that's
straight and
Aerith,
narrow.
clearly.
Tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Classic mom, man. Just trying to.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they?
This whole thing seems weird now.
Cloud? But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud?
Yeah, this is weird now. Is my mom a horror monster?
Of course.
See, this seems to be weird. Like, is his memories real or not?
Okay, that's enough.
I do wonder if they clearly rewriting something in this game, or some kind of time warp or something. Yeah. This really feels like that's like what I can read memory. Something. Some false memories. So it's in the middle of it. I don't know, that just seems really strange to me. Thing with mom there, suspicious. Wait. No, right before. Here. Supposed to go. Wasn't I there? What? I was at the tower. Oh yeah, clown tower. So there is of course a scene his clowning tower Tifa saw in the old game. It might trigger a flashback of like climbing the tower.
How did it feel being back up there?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess. After 2 years away.
Uh-huh, indeed. Okay. Where are you going now?
Certainly are handsome.
Is here? No, so I keep going past again. No, but like what? Oh, det är svårt. Ja, det är så. In. Alltså,
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
this better be a minigame in the full game. But I want to have some kind of martial art minigame. Oh yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like the gym thing again.
Well done. A flying pass. Ready to walk on.
Who asked you?
You can learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Oh, he has an iron. Oh yeah, I see his martial art style. He's the oh yeah, he has the Akira Byokan style. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. He's very classic Japanese martial art style. The same on. This is the Iron Fist martial art style. Absolutely, absolutely. Tekken style, about the Byokan 8 trigger style. Yeah, of course. Is that what Tifa using? I wonder if Tifa does use.
She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
So she doesn't do like elbow blows.
Got anything to say for yourself?
But didn't that change language? What did you about it? Maybe the reason for that. Whatever. But yeah, Tifa doesn't use the elbow strike, so which is that the iconic move on the shoulder, the iron shoulder and the elbow strike thing, the palm strikes to some extent. But yeah, this old man is like straight up classic.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived,
He was always crazy, eh?
himself.
It's always a mad person. Because this is some new thing here in the game. I think the game's gonna have something, you know, it's gonna be some kind of weird remake thing, right? He's some kind of time looping or something.
I could swear I've seen it before.
See? Deja vu! He's having a deja vu. See? He's clearly time traveling or something, or he's groundhog daying it. See, I keep saying in material, it is clear some kind of time loop. right? Sephiroth is how weird he's been before, yeah. Clearly, this Sephiroth here is like, oh, I remember the deja vu he's been before. Clearly, the game is in some kind of time loop. Absolutely. Which might explain why he goes crazy to begin with, right? It's like in a time loop. He is clearly Subaru-ing it. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, it might be a redemption of Sephiroth in the end of this game, because he went crazy being in a time loop.
Sleep that night. Was too excited.
He's 100% a time loop, clearly.
Nervous.
I've been here before. Right?
Pretty much the same for me.
So that's...
Why?
But the thing is that no one else has really seen it before. But at the same time, when we saw Cloud with his mom, it was like different version of her talking to her. That also might be he's been with his mom like several times, right? There also might be like deja vu time loop things where he's like has different memories of how his mom talked to him in different time versions, right? Might be the same thing Sephiroth experienced, that he has like, I've been here in this town like 5 times before. Is that the loop 5 or something, right? So he has like 4 different memories of his mom. They clearly in a time loop, yeah. That's why Cloud had like, half a dozen mom memories, right? Yeah, Tifa's dead. Tifa-chan! Is he Cowboy Tifa? Yes, Cowboy Tifa! Yes, Cowboy Tifa, I knew it, there we go. Classic, I'm going dead! Here we go, yeah. It's too soon for this. Here we go, Cowboy Tifa! There we go, I was waiting for this moment we get Cowboy Tifa. Tifa-chan? Come on.
Sure am.
Cowboy Tifa.
Anyone around here.
I should buy this figure.
There is.
Yes, she's the best girl. It's true, I have a Tifa figure, but I have a Cowboy Tifa figure. I should buy this thing. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's classic, man. Cowboy Tifa. Oh.
Not today.
Please, Sakura, it means a lot to us.
It's just one
I
thought.
like now they're like best friends with him. Please, Sephiroth-chan! Please! Yeah. Oh my god. This guy's... Let's go! But Cowboy Thief is adorable. Come on, it's classic. Oh. He's been all happy here before Sephiroth goes crazy. But the poor guy is like Subaru, he's like in a time loop. It's no wonder he's insane, you know? He's freaking can never leave his time loop, right? He might be on his like 1000th attempt or something to hit time loop. Maybe he's a good guy all along, you know? Maybe Sephiroth was never evil, he was just trying to escape the time loop. It would also be kind of a funny twist, yeah, he has tried to save them. Yeah. Whatever, we need to learn that tutorial of the game, it's right. But yeah, I love it, it's Cowboy Tifa. But this I guess is a tutorial, right? So if you haven't played the first part 1, so to speak, this is really gonna teach you the basic of the game, right? Obviously this seems kind of pointless if you play the first game, but yeah, whatever.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put an
Oh, that's true.
I've seen a few reactors in my time.
And what I've read, this save doesn't stay for the full game, but I doubt that. It's weird to me because I feel like almost every other game they do Square Enix, you can usually use a save. For example, Octopath Traveler, you can save that. So I played Octopath Traveler 2 last year, almost a year ago, exactly now. Yeah, like a year ago last year. And that game was like the first 10 hours or something. That game was a very long demo. No, how was it? You could play the first like 3 stages or something. Was it that a time based or region based? I don't remember now. Whatever. I guess there are no enemies because we have like this, all the credits, yeah, everyone's name, all the directors and so on, yeah, lead programmer. Yeah, Tifa with infinite stamina, man, yeah.
You really are the best there is.
Oh dear. I can definitely just play the demo and just look at all the sky and so on. It's so beautiful. But I am playing it faster now than I normally would. Because It's so late here, honestly. Yeah.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
Zephyr's like, yeah, whatever. It's like, I don't care about this.
I think I got this.
I need to press Tifa now. Check me out, Tifa, okay? Check me out, girl. Come on, I got this. For sure. But like I said, I mean, this I think is like tutorial, right? I do wish though that honestly you could turn it off. Maybe you can in the full game. Hopefully so. Like maybe you can be like, oh, I played the original, the first part, so just give me like no tutorial.
You think? If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting. I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh? Don't mind if I do.
Oh, it's so pretty, man. Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm also happy that this game now. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I'm also happy now that the game is. Come on. I have the raw model, I think. Yeah, I'm skipping all that sort of stuff. I was saying, no, I'm so happy. I'm really happy that this game is PS5 exclusive. Not that I care if it was a PC or whatever, right? That's fine. But yeah, like the last game, where it was both, you know, PS4 and PS5 and so on. That of course was for PS5 kind of new, so that's fine, I suppose. But it's really great that this game is coming out only. Look how beautiful it is again. It's only PS5. Because if it was PS4 too, it would look way uglier. They would have to, you know, like lower the quality of the graphics so it can also be handled on PS4, right? Even though you can make the code, of course, think about that, but still. That's macro stuff as well. That's true. But yeah, like even if obviously in the code you can just like lower the polygons and the pixel, blah blah, and so on, right? Depending on, you know, like, look at Tifa, man. That's the best girl, man. Combat Tifa, man. Oh, it's gonna be best Tifa. This better be a costume for her. Exactly. This better be a costume for her later in the game. You better have this as an option to always play Combat Tifa. Absolutely. I'm not like, oh, whatever. Jesus Christ. Let's go to the side or whatever. Oh no. No, but I was like, who cares right now? This has to be super easy now. Like you like do like 10 levels to higher with enemies. Yeah, no shit by attacking it. That's spells, yeah. Why was I even trying to like attack it?
Piece of cake.
I was saying, no, but like even if you can buy code very easily, is that right? I'll say it. I'm not about details, but basically, right, in the code, of course, you can say that okay, on the PS4 you're gonna have less polygons or whatever, blah blah blah, and you're gonna have like aliasing, and you're gonna have more occultation and so on, right? But you can control that, right, to some extent. But again, my point is like, I'm happy if the companies go away from trying to make everything for both consoles, right? That'd be way better. But that's probably that thing this year, I think. It's Sephiroth will help us, probably. Yeah.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Come on, yeah, but I think that this year is gonna be the year we basically won't see, you know, games anymore coming to both consoles. Not at least the bigger, newer games, the games. Of course, some games will still do it, but. And it will depend on the game. There will be Unicorn Overload coming out next month. That game has like thinking about it's like a Switch game, it's a PS4 game, PS3 game now, but how do I jump again? Did you jump now in fights? Okay.
We still have a long way to go.
Are we froze? No, it's cutscene, of course.
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be.
That's a good guy now.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Yeah, too much ending in this guy.
Better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Yeah, whatever, who cares? No. Oh, that's good, okay, good. So you don't have to look at everything. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't matter right now, it's just like, let me put it on. Yeah. Guess maybe you can't just here. Of course, there is sort of that stuff. No, but I was saying that, of course, some games, right? For example, then, Unicorn is a good example of a game that is like, well, I mean, it's like a turn-based strategy game. It's the perfect Switch game, right? I think in that sense, speaking. And yeah, that game is fine if it just come out to only PS5 or whatever, right? But for most games, it's definitely better if it's like forced to be on the new consoles. I wonder if you should bother picking up stuff as well, right? Because like I said, I read that you can't actually like take over the save. So in that sense, I'm like, well, maybe I should ignore stuff, right? And maybe I should like care too much about it. There we go. What's that? The wind. That might be useful though. Oh. Yeah.
Hey! Not that way!
Interesting. Maybe back later in the game. Wait, someone's supposed to do it all?
Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
I guess so.
Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Interesting. Well, you probably can't go there right now, but sort of feel like I can go later right in the game. Yeah. Well, I got the wind material at least, it wasn't useless. Maybe you come back later in the full game.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
Almost made you our guide.
Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
A bird. It's great. Yeah, these aren't even the good cutscenes, man. Can't wait to see the full game, right? Yeah, so for us just press the buttons. Oh. Might as well Midgar. Not Midgar again. Yeah, it's this part is similar. This then probably ends like a boss fight. I would guess so, right? Yeah. So in an hour from now, we're gonna watch Ed's new trailer. Ed's my favorite character for Civilization 5, right? So I'm kind of excited to see how it's gonna be the actual play, like the what's called, like the actual actual gameplay trailer with him. Just look at this. That's a bit dark, but keep going, yeah. Fast, yeah.
Piece of cake.
The reactor may have been
Around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas
all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
I mean, I guess to push the thing. What? I don't know what possibility. Like what? I'm supposed to like it appear, I guess. I have to hold on. Okay, I have to hold it in. Just push it so slowly. How do I go forward? Will it like clean this place on me? Is that a point? Yeah, okay, it's gonna make it clean, right?
Gas levels reduced by 20%. Gas levels reduced by 70%.
I don't know, it's like the same in the last game. I don't know what it adds to the game. It's like, yeah, fun, you can like push that vacuum cleaner. Wait. Wait, okay.
Elevator access granted.
Well, I guess that doesn't do anything now then, no. I don't know, first time I push it to the machine for some reason. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's just go after the ridge now. Just back again. I do wonder what happened though. For me it looks fine, but because it's disconnected again, but it looks fine. Yeah, the stream seems to work fine correctly. Strange. Yeah, so I got the error. Maybe just connect it back quickly enough again. It's not the game's fault though. I'm pretty sure it's my internet.
Crossing that thing.
That for some reason is acting up.
Let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Tifa. Oh, but combat Tifa is tough, man. Oh god. Some of those like slow walking bridge things. Here we go. And it was great. And graphics. Not Tifa Shan. It's gonna catch him. Come on, we get that heroic Sephiroth move, probably. Those two guys look screwed, man. Yeah, those two guys are like, oh, yeah, okay, thanks Sephiroth. Thanks for saving us. Yeah, well, a hero. That, man. Yeah, that poor guy, man. Well, I mean, he might be fine. Maybe. Not necessarily that. Maybe it's fine.
He's in Fate's hands now.
See, that's Fate, yeah.
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
He does make a lot of sense, except for, yeah. He's a wise guy.
Joining you up front this time for your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Finally, all these years. Best character of my team. We're gonna climb, right? Yeah, we're gonna climb. So, yeah, obviously tutorial. Tutorial mode. This is all the sea rising and dawn climbing. Oh yeah, the freedom to climb with yellow spots. I wonder why they like yellow so much for. What do I do now? It's so complicated. Oh no, what can I climb? Oh, maybe here? Maybe here? Maybe like there maybe? Oh, like Tifa does, yeah, that's cool. You can see the panties, yeah. Good strategy from Pantsu. What's a save? No, it's some materia. I mean, of course, trying to avoid fight, of course. Finally, Sephiroth, yeah. He could of course play him in the old game too, but he's just like a badass guy with a lot of stats then. He didn't have so many different abilities. No, he wasn't like so flexible. He just had like, you know, infinite stab basically, right? It's a macro cave.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time.
Mako this thing is dangerous.
See anything here? can also destroy this stuff, like the mini game as well. Nope. Yeah, what spell does he have? Let's see. Okay, wait, am I just see? Let's see what else. All the different spells. Yeah, I got Saga. Got everything, of course. The rest of all. Yes, every element and. Yes. Ooh. Like hitting? No. Those are empty, right? Unless I'm very confused now. Yeah. So empty here, to the right is like a dead end. So here somewhere? Yeah, down here. Maybe a boss fight? Yeah, I think it's the first boss fight in the game. Still more fighting.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will
See, fan be like that. Don't expose their evil shenanigans.
Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
That's of course the main plot line. That Mako is a life force. Like oil.
Look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity. I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly? How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply,
Shoot, Sephiroth is a lesson here.
the ancient is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say. Really?
What his dream is to find, of course, meteor.
Magic sure is weird.
Yeah, tap into the ancient meteor powers. Destroy the planet, right?
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird. Or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd
His
say.
dad probably it was.
It's an affront to science.
Yeah.
Hojo, for research and development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. Should press on.
Burns. But yeah, also the main storyline is the planet dying, of course. From what Schindler is always doing, right? And that is like the main crux, right? Then of course Sephiroth is like, oh, I don't care, so I, you know, destroy the planet, but yeah, later on, but. That is weird. Why is it like? What is it cloudy for? I want a Sephiroth, the cat I'm playing as. Yeah, what do I have? Hell's Gate. Let's try it.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
I'm trying to jump X all the time. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I play too much other games. A good one. X button was jump here instead. This is fantastic. Look, you see the depth of it, details of it much. So. I mean, you can spend so much time on this just looking at all the map here. And you're sitting at, you know, looking at the different angles and like the different lighting effects and so on. It's really beautiful. It really is. But I always like to savor that moment. It's less than a month left till the game is released, right? And I'm thinking of taking time off work, maybe. Been working a lot with the latest, I don't know, I've been a little busy. Like I didn't even know this was out until now, right? So I am thinking of taking off a few days, maybe. The game is out in the middle of the week, right? 29, isn't that like... It's Friday. Oh, right. There we go. Is it Friday? No, it's a Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday. Like exactly in the... I think it's Friday off then. Yeah, I think it's Friday off. Honestly, maybe. Maybe they have to go away then after the breaks. After the breaks, I mean.
Heads up.
Oh.
It's a fight you want?
But yeah, I might take my Friday off. I think I'll definitely play this game, right? Not for the whole week next week, but first Friday off. At least I'm definitely gonna have flexed out some hours. But yeah, look at this. It's the detail. The sky. No, but seriously, like the islands, it looks beautiful. It definitely looks better than 16. And 16 is probably the best looking game so far to PS5. Well, that being said though, I think when they have 16s like flying battles, they look better than this, don't get me wrong, they look better than this thing. The actual like really interesting cutscene flying battles, they look amazing. So let's see if this game can beat that. Maybe when bigger bosses are coming as well. Perhaps. So here, maybe some item. It does feel kind of silly picking up this stuff now, right? Come on, jump down faster, Cloud. Here? But yeah, fish kind of silly picking up materia if you can't, retain your save anyway.
Not again.
There we go. One more. There we go. Yeah, we'll get more damage, we stagger more, right? Like that. What? That's the straight right? Come on. Finally. That was a little weird, yeah. That was a little bit like, why won't I just... It's unnecessary. It's a cute jump, but I mean... Why even do the jump? Then leave me anyway, new. Try to avoid enemies, probably can't do it, can it? Yes, nice. Greatly older. Yeah, there's like a lot of potions. Who's the boss fight now then? He's like throwing stuff at us. Maybe. Elevator? This one, I guess.
Mongol gas levels reduced by 20%.
Oh well. Or is it that what I meant? That it's too short? Oh yeah, so you can go like around. Let's see. Yeah, I found another path here with bacon cleaner. It could definitely be easier to. It moves very slowly. Yeah, maybe I put the rust bust down or like it isn't. I wish you could speed it up though a little bit, definitely. I don't think it goes fast in this thing. I know buttons to make it go faster, so. There we go.
Mongol gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mongol gas detected.
There we go.
Elevator access granted.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, I got bad on the screen, so. Probably a boss fight. Yeah, I didn't hit it. Nope. There we go. No, I interrupted earlier by pressing the down button. Sit up. Yep. There we go. This is likely the first boss in the game. I definitely think so.
This is the way out.
Here we go. It's a boss battle, man. Like a huge empty area. Oh man, it's pretty freaky, yeah, really well done there, face a horror game, man. The well done Hecka Dragon cross thing. Yeah. Show us your move, Cloud.
Thinks we're after material.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's beautiful. Do 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 do. I'm stuck in his body.
Thanks.
Do 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 do. Na 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 na.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Over the legs.
Where is he?
Out its legs. Now.
Oh. Come through the legs? How do I do legs? Heal. Oh. Oh. Just trying to help me. I'm supposed to get loose. This takes forever, come on. Not that bad then. Come on. Can I heal myself somehow? I can't even get the minis now. Oh, come on. No, I don't know, we just. Why can't I ever like command something? What is the thing? I don't know if he's missing out on the. Where is my items? Yeah, I'm just first now. That's a rush. Can't I rest? There we go. There we go, limit break. Oh. Can't see the next to the fight there. Not that. Nice, nothing that was up there.
Unlike the looks of this. Stay alert.
Whoa! Oh my god. He's one shotting. He's already dead or he insta died from that. What? His item in this thing. He insta died. I took it too easy. I was like, what? Yeah. What can I use items for? Well, I need to arrest him. Oh, nice. There we go. I'm pushing to like back down and like. Yeah, we got a DPS thing, like even there. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Oh my god. Waste of ability. Be enough, right? Oh, I want you again. Oh, did you kill him? Come on. There's a healer thing. This is heal, right? Where's my god and spell small? I will not heal this thing, I will do it without healing. Choose to heal.
Take it from here.
The time loop, man. Ooh.
Nice work.
So I heard the game is about a little more than an hour. There was a boss in an hour, so that sounds about right.
Hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here.
He's your best friend.
You said makes sense.
Yeah, is it your best friend? He was like the best person ever. Like, yeah, he was a pretty nice guy, yeah. Stuck in that time loop though.
Pure evil. Trying to kill everyone.
Yeah, basically.
Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will.
Rad, very playable this game. Yeah. Catch it. Yeah, Vincent. Where's my Vincent, man? The probably game ends, man. It's Vincent when the game's over. Well, I guess it's gonna yeah, the probably ends with some Sephiroth twist, right? With Genova or something down there. Yeah, that probably ends.
No way! I wanna go too.
Yeah, Combative wants to get inside too, man.
Sorry, no civilians.
She's all thirsty, man. I know that.
On a mission.
Come on.
Keep the young lady safe.
That guy was Cloud, actually. Yeah, there we go.
Carry on.
Yeah, that guy. Look at that Cloud guy. Man. He was like a Clouder.
You better keep me safe.
Oh, yeah. There's actually no save in this game, thinking about it, so. Huh, might be some ice up here. Oh, maybe.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, Killers just don't have a clue about this.
No insurance? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by...
And there's R&D as drawn, like my mom.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Yeah, maybe take. I don't know, it's in ink now.
Here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
However. very Midgarisk. This is similar to the bridge, of course, with the Scorpion. Yeah, they definitely probably reused some stuff for that. But to some extent it's fine though. I mean, it should probably look similar. Same company, same material, you know, they wouldn't. It's gonna be Mom now. Wrong. Yeah, I wish I had Sephiroth's mom. Here we go. Getting into the scary bits. Yep, so the cloning. So this isn't much of a micro factory, right? It's about micro factory, but it's basically more like a bio factory, more than just getting some energy. This is more like a biometric place where you craft some clones or whatnot, some Genovas. Yeah.
You are really something.
Old Sephiroth's like, yeah, it's my dad, it's my siblings, man. Some weird butterfly look-alike monster. My siblings. Well, you can see Sephiroth going crazy here though, because this mission takes him back to, you know, a dear family place, right? A dear memories of him. Genova, exactly. Yeah. Genova. Your mom's name? Alltså Genova sells him. This is beautiful, seeing this thing. Yeah, like seeing this scene here, going to the Genova place. It's beautiful seeing it now in this graphic. Of course, it was in the last game too, right? In the original game, but then I was like, you know, the places are one like ugly. It was the cutscene. It was just like, you know, in the normal wandering gameplay. Now it's of course, it's like extremely well looking. Because I mean, the thing is that not everything, right, was in cutscene, to speak. You know, back in the day, so of course it wasn't. So I mean, it's very different, right? These days, with this game, I mean, what was it? Baldur? What should I? Oh, it's like that. Okay, it's like do it once, press, release, yeah, do it again. I see. Yeah, press, release, do it again. But yeah, I mean, original game, of course, there were, you know, really good cutscenes, right, for its time, but it didn't have cutscenes for everything. So since going into like this laboratory, it looked really ugly, right? It looked very, very fugly. The first time you went in here, yeah, compared to this game, of course, because they didn't have a cutscene. You just kind of walk in here, right? It's the kind of 16-bit graphics, and you saw this thing having this like weird, yeah, the gas thing going up or whatever, right there. It wasn't like.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as nightmares, cages for animals.
Exactly.
Sort of a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no.
Some human test subjects. Yeah, I mean, it's dark, man. But let's see. This scene now, I mean, these graphics are so different, right? Again, in the OG game, there's a cutscene here, right? It was a 16-bit graphic of him doing human experiments, right? But here, it's like really, really ugly instead. Here in this game, instead, yeah, it looks way different. Seeing all the experiments. This is something that the remake looks, yeah, way darker. This didn't even look dark in the real game at all, right? I mean, not at all. Exactly. My mother name is Genova. I am. Oh, it's fun, but it hasn't. Yeah, it's also in a time loop probably, so special. We're all special. thing was like. And then it was a Mako.
Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
My memories, no, it's like.
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth?
Like bad kids. I don't care about your dad and the mayor. Yeah, it's good, man. It's like talking about the bad guy. Yeah, it's like. That's good, Barrett. Barrett's like, what? Who cares? Who cares, Steve, about your dad? Okay, I'm here about the main storyline. Yeah, don't give some side quest, girl. Yeah, no, it goes back crazy, crazier than ever. Yeah, Kuj is kind of similar. Yeah, Kuj also like just goes crazy, right, because of his birth thing. The classic FFT.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there.
Where's my Vincent?
I suppose.
Where's my Vincent, man?
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako.
And we ought to bring him some medicine.
I saw him headed toward the mansion.
So how did we pass by?
Where's my Vincent?
Biggest building in town.
Obviously coolest character.
The company used to conduct.
Yeah, I wonder if he's playable in this game. Genuinely, I wonder why. If he's, I mean,
Even so, the rent
he's so late in the game, right? Probably. Here's a lamp. He'll be so late in this game, right? But they feel seeds well.
You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick? He needs our help.
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Yeah, so we're in the basement here, right? You have to find a code somewhere too. Yeah, I hope it's the same code. So it's like, oh yeah, no, I know this code. I know what's up. Be interesting if you can find a code or somewhere. I hope it is some Vincent reference now. Maybe not painting or something.
But Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
So I met this Vincent dude instead. He was in the basement all along, yeah. Like, I want another time loop here, and I can save Vincent earlier, so I get him in the whole game instead.
Never knew it had a basement.
It was news to me too. Not anyone in the village had a clue.
Come on. I hope we can meet it like the I hope we can find the way you need a key, right, to save him, like the key, the password thing, and then it's like, no, you don't know the password yet. It's like you can try it. If you play the previous game, you can use your your knowledge in that game to open it to be hilarious. Come on, this ain't a time after all. That'd be so funny, seriously. If you can find Vincent here in the not the demo, in the real game, right, and then you can use the code. Because I mean, you wouldn't know the code in this game, right? But because you have played the previous game, and again, there's a time loop, it actually logically makes it out. So you're like, well, I have my meta knowledge of the previous, incarnation of deja vuing it, so I know the code. Let me say Vincent, right? It would be really, I mean, it actually would make sense, right? Sephiroth is clearly in a time loop, and that also means Cloud's a time loop. So why wouldn't Cloud be able to save Vincent earlier? Because he's in a time loop, right? Come on, it makes sense.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old.
Yeah, that's Innova, of course. Alien mama. If she wasn't my mama.
This life form. Shinova.
Exactly.
MEG 77-1977. Genova. Verified as
Oh, that's true. I think she's an ancient. She's an alien. That's true, you don't know what she is. Yeah, true.
1977. Genova Project.
They don't understand what she actually is, right? Remember that, that's true.
They named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Yeah, but at first I think that she's an ancient. But then they realize she's an alien, of course. But yeah.
Leave me be.
Where's my bro, man? Where's my Vincent?
That was it. He stayed hold on.
Well, yeah, now we can read all of Hodios and the other scientists,
Like a man possessed.
you know, but his mom and so on. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, it's so late here, Jesus Christ. I wasn't gonna be up this late, but I wanna play the demo. Yeah, I mean, I just saw the demos outright like a few hours ago, so.
We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients.
It's Genova, yeah.
Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Better bring the sword. I mean, you could also go to the Genova place where this is a door, right, and open up. Yeah. Could also go one. No, now it's gone crazy. I mean, even left. Oh, hello! Now it's like he's gone cray now, and even laughter is here.
The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000
Yeah.
years. Slime, with what could only be described as ethereal grace.
Interesting.
Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient. Boy Stewart.
Yeah, of course it's the opposite of that. Yeah, she's like a Lavos, man. She's a Lavos, a hater of the Asians.
And so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients.
And instead the unearthed and
An initiative
opposite.
resulted in my conception,
Exactly.
or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Death, wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Wanna play a Sephiroth song? Mom! He's like, my mom, she's behind the door. Come on, like, she opened the door later, man. Early, man. But so far I haven't really seen them like diverge from the main storyline, except when he said that he's been there before. Yeah, they've been and the Cloud Mom thing. So the beginning of this flashback was like obviously time looping, but
I should go.
yeah, now it's basically like mostly the same, with some changed dialogue, but not really like, you know, Sephiroth's kind of the same here so far. Yeah. Yeah, Sephiroth's way OP is the one.
I
But
keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner?
you also could have went to the Yoa thing earlier, but yeah.
If I had, maybe I could have saved the village.
It seems to be roughly the same storyline, right? No real change here.
Or tried, at least.
Yeah, now it's gonna burn down the village. With classic Sephiroth standing in the fire. This is probably somewhere here, probably the demo ends, right? Sephiroth like maniacally burning down the village. not that this version. No, every year brings solved with a burning village. Yeah, it was burning down the whole village. The main character, so this makes sense. Genre accurate. Where is it? Now a mob dies, right? Claudietta. Yes, well, I was a maniac Sephiroth. That's probably like buy the game. Come on, so it'll be like the cliffhanger. I mean, I guess most people that buy this game haven't actually played the original. As I don't think so. Even if the original was very famous, you know, it's just so many more people alive now, right? Some people playing and buying games. So I still think that the majority haven't actually played the original. I don't think so. It's too old. I mean, it's pop. You know, it's. How say it? Was it 97? It was at least way before video game was, you know, casual or like mainstream and whatnot. So I would think that most people have actually played it. Of course, some people have played it, you know, like recently or whatever, right? But most probably haven't actually. Mom! How do we go around this thing? Definitely making Mom's death more dramatic. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. Open the door there. But yeah, I'm imagining it's gonna end with like Sephiroth, you know, laughing in the flames, right? I can see in front of me. That's where I would end it. Just thinking from like a demo perspective. There we go. Yeah, this board is much more dramatic now than the original game. Originally, you run down there and it's burning, right? Yeah, and it's like, yeah, it takes like a second. Now it's like you have to actually go through the debris and avoid the fire, and you know, like a tree falls on you, whatever. Yeah, like now it's a lot more. The sound, of course, as well, but even without that, that was the tower. That's Mom's house, of course. Tower. Yeah, this thing, yeah, it's obviously a lot more dramatic now when, like, you know, stuff keeps falling one at a time and so on. Yeah, then we go to Mom as well. How you like moving slower and yeah, like you're damaged. So is Mom alive? Maybe she's alive in the real time zone, who knows? Yeah, or time loop it in. Backdraft. See, det comes the thing again, right? Like there's some different weird time stuff. Exactly, here it has some memories that's happening, right? This is clearly a time loop. Like in some other time he remembers her telling him to run away, right? This didn't happen in this time loop, right? So he clearly like has memories of Mom telling him to leave and survive, right? And then this, he never saw Mom again. I mean, that alone, because earlier. Oh, that's Sephiroth. Yeah. See, this was gonna end with like him laughing at him in the flames, right? Keep saying. Here we go. So the classic, like, that classic evil. Oh, it's beautiful. The coolest scene, man. Hopefully they play the sound. Come on, they have to play the soundtrack. Sephiroth, do 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 do. They have to play one with Angel. Crawl after him. But anyway, before I forget, yeah, mom. Cloud earlier said that was the last time I saw my mom, right? But now we had like a time flashback in here when mom told him to run away. So he clearly saw mom twice, right? One more time. You know, again, given in another time loop, but that's what I mean. That otherwise he was lying earlier and said he only saw it once. But then he has memory of seeing her twice, right? So it has to be a time loop. Or alternative time or whatever. That's much more clear in this game than in the previous game, but even though it was definitely hinted to a lot in the end of the last game. But there wasn't like that stuff in that game. It's like obvious. Okay, here we go. Is there a classic scene? I think so. And then the demo ends, right? Yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Like 3-meter katana. Yeah. Oh, the hat thing, the slow falling hat, man. Oh my god, it's a nice dark detail. And the steps on the hat, of course. My god, he steps on the hat. Are they gonna play the soundtrack now? One with Angelit. Sephiroth. Yeah, Sephiroth. Mother. He didn't have to kill everyone before he got the bomb though, but yeah, for some reason ignores Cloud. Here we go. I'm gonna turn around. Like, ha 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 ha. Yes. I've been waiting for this for 20 years for this scene. There we go! Oh my god, here we go. The classic scene, man. Oh, look at that. Oh, the goosebump with the evil smile. Oh my god, this thing here. Maximum goosebump. We're getting that, like, yeah, oh my god. Maximum goosebump. Oh my god, my body, man. Maximum goosebump. You're seeing him like, yeah, I'm just gonna, my hair is like, yeah, you see that the evil smile in the flame. But I knew the demo was gonna end there. It was so obvious. The demo was gonna end here, right? So obvious. This was the end of the game. Yeah. I mean, having played, of course, the previous games many times, it was incredibly obvious, right? That, of course, the game will end here, right? Of course, the game will end. We will see Sephiroth in the flames here in the end, right? Saga there too, I know, so he might have a bigger role in this. I guess to press a button and get some trailer or whatnot. But yeah, it ended exactly where I thought it was going to end, right? It really did. But that was some goosebump. I mean, it's an amazing scene. I always loved that scene when Sephiroth is like, oh boy, come on, that was amazing. But I think it's very important here. Do a little quick review here. I wish I could go back. You know what? Let's just like. If I turn off the game instead. Well, actually, you know what? No, let's keep it here, okay? Thanks for playing the demo. Whatever. But I will still happen in flames then. Flame me on, Sephiroth-chan. Like that. Oh, what's there now? Oh, yeah, sorry. Now's the air trailer coming up there. There's the air trailer coming soon. But anyway. It's clearly a time loop. I keep saying it, playing this demo, but it's very much a time loop, and this could be its own video. I'll probably make a video later this week, but it's clear time loop, so it's been done very easily. Why is a time loop? But first of all, Sephiroth is clearly like, oh, I've been here before, right? When they get to the city, so he's like, he has some kind of time loop, right? Cloud then goes to his mom's place, and when he goes to his mom, Claudietta, he clearly has like 5 different mom scenes, right? He also says later that was the last time he saw his mom alive, right? However, when Sephiroth was burning down the village, we see in one version Cloud has memories of talking to his mom for the last time. She's like, escape boy, you know, run away from me, Cloud, save yourself, right? You know, mom is like, you gotta live, son. And how so almost he was lying otherwise, because he said he never saw his mom again, right? But then of course again it's a time loop, because clearly in one of these like 5 time loops, he did see his mom again. That being said, we only saw one other memory in the village burning, right? So I guess again, only 1 out of 5 was mom alive, right? But he had 5 different like mom memories before that. So it's at least 5 time loops. Sephiroth clearly has memories would be as well, right? And we both kind of see them having memories, I think, but also find the Unova faculty place, right? You know, because at first it might look as a kind of weird, like just Sephiroth is having like a memory thing. He's remembering like his mom or something, or Hodjo or whatever. You could argue for that, but I don't think it is that. I think it's like other, time leaps or other whatever. Yeah, like at first it's like he's like, oh yeah, I remember now. Hodjo said this thing, but that is actually remembering seeing that scene or seeing that place in another version, right? That's how it looked a lot more, and it also comes back to that Sephiroth goes crazy here, right? Because of course he figured out that he's Unova's son and so on. But I could also argue, if you argue from the beginning that he also was in a time loop, I guess you could argue that he goes crazy because this is also the first time he's starting to have like time leaps or whatever. So, but it seems like that this is obviously gonna be on video, but I'm guessing like there's like in a time loop or something like that. And I guess the time loop starts around this village, is what I mean, right? This is Sephiroth is like, oh yeah, I remember being here before. It's weird, yeah, that's a rules one. So I'm guessing this is like at this day, right? That's where the time loop starts every time. So after everyone dies or whatever, and Sephiroth tries to meet you or everyone, and all this stuff, right? Then he goes back to this place probably, right? After he dies in the end of the game, spoilers, you know what I mean? Then it restarts there, kind of like F-Zero. When Subaru dies, and he restarts. So I'm gonna think this is Sephiroth's like starting zone, right? It's this city, and then it goes from that, right? And everything else happens. That's probably what it implies at least in the beginning. And the crazier he gets, the more he can probably see into different futures and so on, right? But certainly, if he has a little bit of a future sight, then right. We haven't really seen Cloud tap into that. Sephiroth also had some future sight in the previous game, and again we haven't seen like Cloud or Tifa or whatever use that. But I would definitely imagine that they also have a similar thing they can do. Perhaps Sephiroth, of course, is crazy and have more powers than them, but if it's that they also might have an ability to also like tap into like alternative timelines or something. And I can't tell it 2 years ago, I do feel like Aerith will be alive in the end of these games, right? Like we're gonna time leap, or we're gonna see the future and be like, we're gonna save Aerith now, right? But otherwise, it felt very much the same. It wasn't anything new otherwise, no. I didn't see any. I saw a little bit of a visit reference, but I kind of played through it quickly. I might replay that bit there, but it would be interesting if you change stuff like I mentioned earlier, like having Vincent be saved earlier. No, but seriously, that would be cool. Like having something else happening. One thing I think they're gonna change, and we will see that soon, I guess, is how we do with Yuffie, right? So in the original game, Yuffie is recruitable by just like finding her as a random encounter. Then she betrays you. Spoilers, but whatever, you get her back later. In this game, I doubt that, because it doesn't have like random encounter, right, in the same way at all, really. It's actually like normal combat with monsters. So, yeah, Yuffie is probably recruitable in this game by, playing the main story, like getting through the cave, and then she's probably there, right? Unless you have to fight in the same way, I suppose, maybe, but because I also had her integrated, I just really much doubt it. I think Yuffie is gonna be just like normal recruitable. You probably can't miss Yuffie, right? And same thing with Vincent. You probably can't miss Vincent in this game if he's playable. I really don't know when the game is gonna end, but Vincent and Sid are pretty late in the game. But well, I mean, it's like after you get Vincent and Sid, then you get CD2 and so on. So I think we are gonna get them, because I would imagine this thing ends with everything. Like that's what I kind of guessing it's gonna end, But I mean, the last version, the part 3, is gonna have all of the like world exploring though, because Aerith's scene is still in the first CD. That's at the end of CD1 kind of thing, and CD2 and 3 is all about like returning to all the cities and exploring and finding all the knights of the round and all that stuff. So that's a little bit weird if it ends with Aerith, because then gives like the third part will be massively and going back to Midgard and so on. So I could see it going longer than Aerith 2, but somewhere around there probably. It's probably like the Aerith meteor thing, or maybe slightly forward to that. So you should get both Sid and Vincent in this game then in the end of it. But not having the full thing though. and also leaves, you know, Emerald Weapon, Weapon, all the stuff like Chocobo stuff, the big stuff of that sort, Gold Chocobo, to the end of the last part. But that, of course, also to be changed, right? Hopefully they're gonna have so much mini games in this game. I have already seen Chocobo scenes, right, from the trailers. So maybe you can get Gold Chocobo and so on in this game as well. In FF9 you can get Gold Chocobo super early, if you do everything correctly. I wouldn't mind in this game. I like that when the mini games allow you to get really powerful by playing the mini game, or the side game, so to speak, for a long time, right? But then I went to the stream, guys, thinking about Sephiroth. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. It certainly could be some videos talking about the time loops. I might actually cut this video altogether tomorrow. I'm feeling lazy, guys, but because I don't think I would have any other really like reasoning. But I probably will like edit this stream here into, you know, like one. This is why it's a time leaper video. That might be an interesting way to do it, because I think those are the 3 scenes, right, that I mentioned there. Why is time leaping? But I mean, also again, immediately that Sephiroth, like when this demo starts, Sephiroth is like, I've been here before. Like that to me as well. It's just a massive point in that, because in the previous game, right, and I think this is also a very important thing, but in the previous game, it wasn't that much like prominent. It was like, okay, they have clearly rewritten it. This never happened in the previous game, and yada yada. It's clearly not actually a remake. It's some kind of weird sequel thing. Okay, fine. But then, right, in the end of it especially, it was like, okay, it's probably some kind of time loop, right? You know, some kind of alternative time loop thing. Yeah, okay. That's kind of how it ended. But it wasn't, again, it wasn't prominent. Even though it was clear Sephiroth wasn't doing the same things, right? So it was definitely pretty early in the first part. Did you realize this is not just a remake after maybe like 2 hours? Absolutely. But it still didn't have to be a time leap, right? It could just be like another alternative storyline, you know, like an alternative story, a retelling of the OG game, whatever. It has to be an actual like time loop, you know, or whatever, or sequel, so to speak, or just like a rewritten storyline. Right? But at the end of the game, then it was like, okay, I think it's a time loop or something, or alternative universe or whatever, but basically a time loop. That's kind of how it ended, right? And now, again, in this game, I say it again, right? It starts immediately with Sephiroth being like, oh, we're in a time loop, right? You know, I mean, yeah, that I think is a massive pointer that in the very first scene, basically, Sephiroth is like, I've been here before. like he's like the game writer is clearly like, yeah, okay, it's time loop. Yeah, like it's confirming basically that ongoing tier, right? The why it's time loop for. And then, like I said, otherwise the cloud scenes are the absolutely biggest point. He has several different mom memories and also one memory of mom being alive, which of course points to it being different versions of time. And also shows that Cloud has memories, right, for different time passes, which might make him save Aerith, because, like I said, right, you know, then he might be able to see the future, so to speak, but rather you can see the past, right? You can see the previous time loops. Know that Aerith is gonna die and then save her, and I really think it's gonna happen. Yeah, I think this game, I think this game's gonna end with Aerith being saved. Maybe not this part 2, but part 3. You know, I think Aerith will be alive, right, eventually, certainly. That would be like the biggest upset, right? You can save her, and I said it like when I played the first part a few years ago. I was like, I think Aerith will be alive in the last part 3. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, about the video. If you think about is Sephiroth a time loop, I think so, very much so. What do you guys think? Subscribe, and of course check out the coming reaction, reviews, guides, everything in between, right? And honestly, seriously, I'm probably going to play the mini games. I see the card game, Chocobo games. Like I said, I'm playing Like a Dragon right now. When I played through all the mini games first, the Sudimon League, Doku Island, then I play the main game. And, you know, I miss like the Blitzball, the card game, Chocobo Hot and Cold, that stuff. Again, that was missing in the remake. That's what I need. This game to fill out that. Same thing in FF13, right? FF13 also lacked all that stuff. And everyone complaining about it, especially in Japan. They're much more vocal about it. But it was all the minigames, right? FF13 2 had like 20 minigames. Yeah, it was like 13-2 was like Pokemon with the monster you captured, the racing thing, and had like so many minigames. They were like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. They were like, okay, we fixed that. Yeah, they went overboard. They were like, here you get 20 extra games. Are you happy now? But anyway, so you guys can have a great